What up, though? I'm Fat.
I'm Tree.
Welcome back to another edition of
Fats and Tree.
Today, what we're going to talk about is the cruise stateroom essentials.
Stick around towards the end, and we have a bonus tip.
The first thing we're going to talk about is magnet hooks. Right now, the only place where you can find a hook in your room is on the new cruises. But if you're cruising on anything outside of the new ship, you're going to need the magnet hook. Most of the walls in the room are made of metal, steel, or aluminum, where the magnets will stick to the wall and you can hang your things on the wall.
And you can hang up your hat, you can hang up your lanyards, you can hang up a lot. It keeps you organized in your cabinet. So you're gonna need your magnet hooks. Next, the potpourri spray. Sometimes the restroom in the staterooms.
Let's use the word sour. Sometimes they can get sour.
So it's not just from you using it, it's just the sewage smell, period.
Sometimes it could smell bad.
Yeah. So that's something that they cannot control. So I take my potpourri spray and spray it around. That'll help with some of the smell, especially in the restroom.
Next up, what we're going to talk about is magnet clips. And what I mean by magnet clips is like when you want to hang up paper, like you're writing something or the schedule for the whole day, everything that's actually going on, you can hang it on the wall with a magnet clip organized.
That way you'll know what's going on, and you can get the printed itineraries from the customer service desk. So you can also just hang it, around the room. You don't have to, but if that's the way you stay organized, because a lot of people can see things, then, to virtualize it.
Because, sometimes, especially in the room, when you get in there, you freely, you throw things all over the place. So if you know where that is, you won't have to be like, where's the paper? So we can see what they got going on today. Hang on the magnet clip.
Next, we're going to talk about the over-the-door organizer. A lot of people use it to put different things like in the organizer, over-the-door organizer. It's very organized, so it's good to use.
Most people use the organizer for their shoes, but you don't have to use it for the shoes. You can use it for your toothpaste, your toothbrush, your deodorant, all those sorts of things. Instead of, if you don't want to put them on the shelves in the bathroom, you can put it in the organizer and you know exactly where everything is in plain sight.
A lot of the things that we're talking about in this video today, we're going to insert it in the description so that way you will know exactly what we're talking about.
Next up, we're going to talk about what is called the power bar. The power bar is the plug, the jack, the socket, whatever you want to call it, so that you can be able to charge your phone, plug up the hair dryer. If you got clippers that's on a cord, you can plug up your clippers. You might even have a small radio that goes on the plug. Even though we're in modern time now, you still got to charge it up. So you're going to need this power bar for that particular reason.
Next, we're going to talk about the portable fans.
Portable fan, yes, we need.
You can use it inside on the ports, and then you can use it in your room, especially if you get hot real quick. So you want to have a portable fan to cool you off. If you don't have a balcony, it's good to have inside of your stateroom because you have an interior room with no windows. So don't forget your portable fan.
Next up, we're going to talk about is a hanging bag. I might not be saying that right, but it'll come out before I'm finished talking. A hanging bag. So that way you can put like your dirty clothes or whatever you need to put in it to make sure they hanging.
So it's a laundry bag.
It's a laundry bag.
Yeah, that way you can put your dirty clothes together. Even if you have the laundry service, you'll know what's dirty and what's clean. That way you can give it to the stewardess so they can clean it. So it's the laundry bag. Next, we're going to talk about toiletry bag, where you can put your toiletries in. Your deodorant, your toothpaste, all that. A lot of people keep it on the counter I don't like to keep it on the counter because you have the stewardess coming in wiping down and they get bleach on it or whatever, then you're mad. So I like to keep it organized, like in a bag, toiletry bag, hanging toiletry bag. That way they don't put their hands on my items.
Next up, we're going to talk about is what we consider the electronic organizer bag, which is a small bag, could be a big bag, depends on if you have an iPad, your camera, all your electronics, your charger for your phone, your wires, your adapters. You want to put all that stuff in one place, so when it's time to go home, when it's time to get there, when it's time to do things and that you need it, you know exactly where it is.
Next, nightlight. If you have that interior room and you don't have that sunlight, you're going to need some type of light.
Some type of light.
So, and you don't want to trip, especially at night. So you want to have your night light, and one that motion detector is the best ones. That way when you get up and you start walking, it'll automatically cut on and you're not looking how to cut it on. So the night light is good for you that walk in the dark. I like to walk in the dark, so I need the motion detector because I always tripping when I'm trying to get out that bed.
Mm-hmm. And on some of the ships though, they're starting to put like the light at the bottom of the cabinet.
They sure is.
So like when you come into it,
we was on the Conquest,
yeah,
and it automatically came on.
Yeah,
it was like,
put it
yes,
real low at the bottom. It automatically comes on when you walk past it.
Yeah.
Next up, what we're going to talk about is the portable phone charger.
Yes.
The portable phone charger, once you charge it up to its max or whatever level you want to charge it to, you can put it in your bag, your fanny pack, your pocket, and when you leave the ship or you're walking around the ship, and you could be a content creator. You could be somebody who just like to film or like to play on games on your phone. But with this portable charger, you can keep it charged. It'll never go
And you
dead.
can keep all your camera devices charged. You can keep your phone. It's a lot more things you can charge with this portable charging device.
You sure can.
So I say invest in one because you can use it for different things. Your Apple Watch, you can charge that. You know, you can charge a lot of different things. Most of the time now, everything is USB port.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they don't even have the plug-ins anymore. Everything is USB port. So that's the way you charge things.
And it all depends on which charger you get, the way you can charge on it too.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about the first aid kit.
That is good to have in your stateroom because you never know if you cut your hand or paper cut or whatever. So first aid kits are good to have. Also, what's good to have in your stateroom is your Clorox wipes. Clorox wipes are good to wipe down the surfaces. Even though the steward is wiping down the surfaces, you can wipe down your surface as well to make sure that, everything is clean. Because they might miss a spot. So I do pack Clorox wipes.
Mm-hmm. So if you like this video.
So the bonus tip of today is make sure you have all your essentials packed. You got everything that you need for your cabin. Make a list to make sure you don't leave anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like this video,
shares out.
Please give us a thumbs up.
So don't forget, shares out. Let other people know about it. We really appreciate your time.
And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
Thumbs up.